Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to your daily tarot guidance. I hope everybody's happy, healthy, safe, and doing well. I welcome you all here, and I want to personally thank you all for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. I'm truly, truly grateful. I love all your wonderful energy and your love, and I am so proud of my collective. You know, it's because of you. That's why I am here, and I love starting my day off with you guys. Okay, without further ado, we are going to go ahead and get into the reading. And only take what resonates, leave the rest, etc., etc. Okay, we're going to start out with angel messages today. So if you have a particular question or something, put it in your head as I'm shuffling the cards and see if it's relevant to you, and then we'll get into the main spread. Okay. Let's see. This is Angel Answers Oracle. Okay. If you had a timing question, it says a year from now. Whatever that means to you, a year from now, that you are going to discover that there is something better. So I know that it seems like a year is a long time away, but in the bigger scheme of things, look how fast 2023 has gone. We're already getting ready to go into the last quarter of the year. We're going into October. So, this, to me, it feels like this year is just come and gone so quickly. I feel like we just started summer and summer is closing down now. It just seemed like it really went by fast, and the situation will improve. So here's what I am picking up. I just feel like that over the next year, as you go through the next 12 months, you're going to see improvements. So if you're going through something and you feel like you're at your wit's end, things are going to improve for you. And something better is going to pop up. And a year from now, you're going to be in a totally different place. Okay? Whoever those messages are for, however that resonates with you. Okay. So let's get into our tarot messages. I already did a little bit of pre-shuffling just so that I got a good mix in. So we're going to ask Spirit, what are the messages that you have for us today for my Mystic Tribe? What messages do you have, please? Okay. Couple little overhand shuffles. Okay, under the deck, Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, Justice, Six of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Emperor, Ten of Swords, and he said stop with the High Priestess. Somebody knows something here. I almost want to say for a lot of you, this may be dealing with children, your children, or something like that. If you have a child that's dealing with the law or legal issues, there's like a period of rest, rejuvenation, somebody defending themselves, or if you're involved in some kind of dispute with somebody, There seems to be a resolution on the horizon. There is somebody in a place of authority who is a little bit secretive, who may have done some damage points. You may feel a little bit a sense of betrayal by this person in a high place of authority, somebody in high ranking. But all eyes are on them, is what I want to say. I know that this seems very, very specific. It could be a lawsuit, doesn't have to be. It could be dealing with children. Some of you, it's children that may have been in trouble. Others of you, it might be some kind of soul contract with somebody. But I just get the sense that somebody did you dirty. And you have been trying to recover from this. But there is somebody that knows something that is not speaking at this time. But whoever that is keeping a close watch on the whole situation. Some of you might be the person that is actually doing the research. But I'm hearing everything's going to balance. Justice card is here about karma being served. It's about justice being served for an injustice. And this is not going to resonate with a lot of people, but this is very, very specific for somebody. Somebody in high place is going to fall. They're going to fall off their throne for the wrongdoing, because their secret is going to come out, what they've done. And you seem to have been fighting this battle for justice and truth. And the truth is going to be told, and then you're going to be able to rest and recuperate from this. Okay? Whatever the situation is, within a year, you're going to be able to put this to bed. You're going to be able to put this to rest. Justice will be served. Okay? I know that's what I'm saying. It feels like a year is a long time. But in the bigger scope of things, it really isn't. It really isn't. Like I said, think how quickly 2023 has rolled around. And it's coming to a close. You know, we're so close to seeing Christmas lights and Christmas trees. You know, the Halloween stuff's out. And then in a blink of an eye, next month we're going to start seeing Christmas decorations. This year has just flown. And I think 2024 is going to do the same thing. But I can promise you, the situation is going to improve. Things are going to improve for you. Okay? There is going to be a resolution. And I don't want you to feel like you have lost everything. I don't want you to feel like that any kind of regret or anything like that. Like, I wish this person would come back into my life or whatever. Because Spirit is also showing me that there is something better out there for you. Okay, let's take a look here. Oh my gosh. The Tower. 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. There is clarity coming to this. There is fairness and truth. That's what I'm saying. This is Justice's sister. Okay? About truth, justice. Within the family, there is abundance here. And it is sudden. It's almost like, I want to say, sudden wealth. Right when you thought all was lost, there's going to be sudden wealth. Okay? I said don't have any regrets. There it is, the Five of Cups. The Lion. Dead center. That's strength. Inner strength. Even if you don't realize it, you are really in a very strong position. Even if you don't realize it. Three of Swords. Okay? That's that disappointment. There is a strength of will of overcoming some kind of emotional loss as a result of whatever this bullshit is over here. And up here it is saying, don't worry about it. You got this. Justice is going to be served, and there is some kind of sudden wealth, some kind of sudden abundance out of the blue. It's like, it's when you think all has been lost. When you think all has been lost, there's still 2 cups standing. Okay? There are still 2 cups standing. When you think all has been lost, the Tower comes in a positive way. I said, somebody's going to tumble. Somebody in a place of authority who has secretly betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, somebody who is dishonest, okay? There is a sudden revelation. It's like the truth is out, okay? There is no more covering this up. Whoever this is that you were dealing with, they can't cover up the truth anymore. Justice is going to be served. Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Beautiful. 8 of Wands. So, you just got to get through the next few months. And have that strength of will and don't give up. It's taken a hot minute with this Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is time. Taking time, one step at a time. And some of you have had this major Tower moment that has made you feel at a loss. And it's taken you a long time to rebuild. Now, in the current, there is a little bit of hope. There is some healing happening here. And within the family, the Queen of Swords recognizes where you're headed is justice is being served. This is like past, present, future, and this is like just above you, below you, where you're at, okay? Just so you kind of understand my spread, way I'm doing my 9 cards here. Then I kind of jump around. But in the future here is a wrong being made right. Queen of Swords, 3 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Communication, fast moving, a swift change, a positive change. Up here, things improving. So you have this to look forward. The wrong is going to be made right. Justice is going to be served to somebody that has caused you this pain. Okay? And then like I said, you're going to be able to put this to rest. And let's see, potential outcome. 3 of Wands, 5 of Swords, Knight of Cups. And let's do one more. 4 of Cups. So there is something going to be offered to you. Okay? But what I'm getting here, you can expect, this is waiting, expectations. Okay? You can expect that somebody who did some underhandedness, somebody who had to win at all costs, who was dishonest, okay? You can expect them to receive something that they don't want. Okay? It's like they are being handed karma on a silver platter, and it's something that they don't want. So, it's in the divine's hands right now. It is in the divine hands. But I just kind of want to know what this betrayal is. This 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords energy. I'm actually going to pull the 10 of Swords over here. and put it with the Three of Swords, there's a deep sense of deep betrayal here and disappointment. I kind of want to get some clarifiers on this. Clarify this betrayal, please. Nine of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the Fool. So, I think you've wised up a bit. I think that this was somebody in your life who always had to be right, who was very dominant, who portrayed himself as a divine masculine, somebody in a place of authority. And the wounded warrior is saying that even though, despite these betrayals, you've gotten back up to fight again. However, it's been cyclic. It's been a cycle. They have done this to you multiple times. Then they come to you, Ace of Pentacles, with a peace offering to smooth things over. Then you kind of feel like you're getting your footing again. And then the Fool. Okay. And it's almost like you go back to the Three of Swords, Ten of Swords with this person. And every single time you tell yourself, oh, I was such a fool, I'm not doing this again. I think that you are at a point now where you're at a point now of not accepting their Ace of Pentacles, because there's some kind of, every time they offer you that Ace of Pentacles, there is some kind of hidden agenda every single time. And I think that you're onto it. And kudos to you. Now, it's time for you to move forward. Okay? And I almost want to say it's time to leave them to their own vices. Leave them. It's time that that person stands on their own 2 feet. Okay? And instead of relying on you, and then they turn around and they betray you, stab you in the back somehow. And this has happened over and over again. So again, like I said, take what resonates, leave that which does not. But I'm picking up an energy here of, I want to say, somebody who's always getting themselves in a bind, always getting themselves into trouble, and you're always there to bail them out, and then they repeat again. I think there were some lessons here that you had to learn, even if it means rejection. Excuse me. Spirit does this. I don't know why this happens to me. I only do this when I'm doing readings. I get choked up and I start coughing. But anyhow, even if it means rejection and saying, I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry, daughter. I'm sorry, sister. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, neighbor. I can't help you anymore. And when you get to that point, that's when everything in your life, your situation improves. Okay? And you're going to realize that there's something better in life than this. And you'll be able to move forward. And next year at this time, you're going to be in a totally different position, a different place. Emotionally, financially, the whole ball of wax. You're going to have a totally different life a year from now. Like I said, I know it seems like a long time. But how long have you been in this position? A lot longer than a year. Just saying. But you have a new start here. Ace of Cups is a healing energy. It's a new emotional start. That you can expand your heart space forward in new directions, in new endeavors. And yes, I'm sorry. If this is like a family member that you are close to, that you had a hard time saying no to, maybe it's not the message you want to hear, but I just got to tell you, justice is going to be served. Okay? Somebody is getting knocked off their high horse. But I'm here to tell you, don't go to their rescue again. Don't do it. Okay? They're never going to learn if you keep on bailing them out. Anyhow, that is the gist of this message. So, all the basically, yes, there is going to be karma for all the heartbreak that they've caused you. And there is some kind of sudden wealth coming in for you. And there's justice being served. For some of you, you may eat with this family member, might even come down to a court hearing. Just saying. Just saying. That's not for everybody. Or mediationship. But there is sudden wealth for you in the family. There may have been a shakeup in the family. But you are going to get what is due you. Okay, Spirit's done now. I'm going to leave it here. I love each and every one of you. And I will see you in the next video. Love and light.